people? So, today we're going to try something a little bit different. As some of you may or may not know, I am a type 2 diabetic. And I used to take this medication called Trulicity. Well, lately, a lot of people have been using Trulicity to lose weight, so a lot of doctors have been prescribing it. And so now it's like almost hard and impossible to find Trulicity. So my doctor prescribed me something else similar to Trulicity called Ozempic. I believe that's how it says. It's not sponsored. I'm not saying it can't be. Then it's 100% sure I get it right if they do, you know. Anyway, so here it is. Don't look at my information. But it's the Ozempic pen. And Trulicity, I don't know if anybody who's used Trulicity before. Usually with Trulicity, it's the top you just tear off, and then you unlock it, and then bang. This is a lot like anybody who uses insulin. They have these insulin pens. It's very similar to that. So if you ever use the insulin pen, then using this should be pretty easy. And same here. So it looks like for this, you have to take the cap off. Let's try that again. So for this, we have to take the cap off. Then it comes with these little needles. You take the needle out, and it looks like this. Let's see if you can see that. It looks like that. By the way, you have to keep these in the refrigerator. But I think once you open it, you don't have to, but I'm going to double check on that. In fact, I'm just going to stick it in the refrigerator because it's easier that way. With Trulicity, it's like one shot. It's one pen shot and then gone. With this, it's like the insulin. You take it. You take the little top part off. I don't know if I showed you that. And then you screw it onto the top. Like that. And then you pull off this top part. And then the needle, you pull off that top part there. Next, you get your alcohol swab. You pull that out. You cleanse the area that you're going to puncture yourself with. Now, with this, it doesn't say the different places. I know with Trulicity, it was like you do it your arm, then they say next week you do the next arm, then the stomach, and then thigh to thigh. So that's what I'm going to do here. The next, you have to set your reading. Now, the highest this goes is 5 milligrams. And that's what my doctor told me to take. You can go as low as 2 milligrams, but I'm going all the way up to 5 because that's what they told me to do. Now, you stick it in your arm like so and push on this part. You'll hear it clicking down. And then once that stops, give it a few seconds, then pull it out. Boom. Very easy to use. No harm. Take this part off. Put the cap back on. And I'm sticking this in the refrigerator. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to check on that if it has to be in the refrigerator or not. In fact, hold on a second. Okay, so I actually did a smart thing and read the instructions. And according to the instructions here, once you open this, like you have to keep it refrigerated before you open it. But once you open it, you no longer have to refrigerate it. You can keep this at room temperature. And then you can see how much you used here. And then once it's all used up, it comes with about 5 or 6 pins or 6 needles that you put on here. Of course, once that all runs out, you get a new one. So there you have it. Pretty easy. Like I said, once again, it's the Ozempic pen here. Not sponsored, but it can be. And hope this does well for me. If it does not, you will be hearing another video from me later on. If it does super well for me, maybe I'll make a video to let you know. Just depends on the responses I get here. So anyway, hope you found that helpful and useful. And comment any questions you might have down below, and I can answer as many as I can. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. All that stuff. And we can keep this all rolling. But until then, have a great weekend. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.